Hello, and welcome back to the Make Me a Better Woman channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. Today we're going to be talking about Sweet 16 parties. I can't believe it's been 5 years since I planned this around the world themed Sweet 16 party for my older daughter. Now this theme doesn't have to be reserved for Sweet 16 parties. It can be for birthdays or other milestone events. We had so much fun shopping around at different stores for odds and ends and pieces to make this the perfect Sweet 16 party to her liking. For as long as I can remember, she's always been obsessed with traveling the world, international as well as domestic. We found these bargain frames at our local dollar store and converted them into menus. She selected 16 of her favorite places, and of course, my home state of Texas had to be one of those. Now, since I am a proud Texan, I wouldn't be right if I didn't serve brisket at this party. My daughter's a huge foodie, and food was a huge part of this event, but we did throw in some elegant pieces as well. We rented this punch fountain, which was amazing, and filled it with blue raspberry punch. We also added a bedazzled cake stand and some repurposed glasses, recyclable glasses that we used. You want to make sure that you have a gift table as well as your cake table and your centerpiece table. We bought these London and Paris themes from Hobby Lobby. We also found some bargain finds at stores that you would normally expect to have this. Add personal touches. We bought different frames and put different pictures of her throughout the year so that each table had a personal touch. Keep your guests entertained by having snacks. We decided to put fortune cookies so that the guests were entertained as well. We threw in some little passports that we ordered online and add some wow moments with some baby pictures or younger pictures. It was a really fun talking point. We also added flags from around the world. Your venue. Your venue is very important because your venue definitely wants to match your theme. This particular venue was an opera house. The perfect dress. Make sure you find your dress that goes with your theme as well. We bought a lot of items that we were able to repurpose and reuse. We have a ton of those glasses in our home now. Again, we bought these frames from a local dollar store and used those to serve double duty as menus as well. You want to make sure that you get lots of fun pictures to remember. Lots of props for your photo booth. As you can see, this squad had a lot of fun. You can set up an impromptu photo booth by buying props at any local dollar store. The showstopper. This cake was absolutely spectacular and amazing. It is one of the best cakes that I've ever seen and tasted. The baker used personal touches, and everything on this cake is edible. This Starbucks cup is actually a Rice Krispie treat. You want to just really bring your theme home by making sure that the food matches the theme. Here, what you're looking at is fish and chips from London. And as you can see, we have our little London menu that we made. We've got some fresh pineapple from Hawaii. You just want to really make, and some Lay's there, you want to really make your menu coordinate with your theme. If the venue you have that you've rented doesn't have a kitchen, a warming oven comes in handy. Catering dishes with burners. This particular venue did have a kitchen, however, it was on the first floor, and this particular room was on the second floor. So running up and down the stairs was not ideal, so the warming oven came in handy. This venue had beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows that made a nice scenic view during the day and just look spectacular at night. You want to make sure that you capture the moment with plenty of pictures. Too much food. With 16 locations, the kids were overwhelmed. Make tons of memories by having events such as the daddy-daughter dance. You can also make a modern spin besides just having a daddy-daughter dance and having a big brother boogie. As you can tell, my daughter changed dresses. We bought a long dress for the dinner and a short dress when it was time to dance. Your DJ really makes a difference too. Another look at this spectacular cake. Every single thing on this cake is edible. It's 3 tiers and they're all luggage. And another look. The baker was sure to add some of her favorite things on there for personal touch. This party was full of laughs. We had priceless pics. It was full of dancing. The kids just had an amazing time, but so did us adults. The pictures were a blast. As you can see, the kids had a blast. But again, so did us adults. And after all of that food, we definitely needed to dance it off. And so again, that was 5 years ago. Fast forward, and 5 years later, we just had the Sweet 16 party of my youngest daughter. Can't believe how time flies. So it's definitely important to capture these milestones and make memories. And now I'm actually going to be planning my daughter's 21st birthday. We won't have this big celebration like we did then due to COVID-19. Everybody's quarantined, but that is absolutely my favorite baker. She also made this sock hop cake for my youngest daughter's 10th birthday, and these cake pops just blew me away. Poodle skirt cake pops, milkshake cake pops with the cherry and the straw. I was just totally amazed. She also made this 3-tier baby shower cake for a dear friend who was expecting. And although we didn't eat all 3 layers, she was able to take that top layer and freeze it and have it for a first birthday smash cake. So again, stay tuned. I'm going to be planning a 21 in quarantine party for my daughter's going to be celebrating her 21st birthday, but she's always going to be my baby. I can't even believe that she's going to be barely legal. So tune in for that video because time flies. You just want to be sure that you are making memories with your loved ones. One day they're holding Easter baskets and the next day they're turning 21. If we've learned anything during this pandemic, it's just that life is short and we need to celebrate every moment. So I'm going to be celebrating my love on her 21st birthday, even though the celebration is going to be a little bit different this time. We won't get the big party. She's all grown up, 21 and quarantined. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this around the world themed Sweet 16 party. Thank you for always being a supporter of the Make Me a Better Woman channel. Please like and subscribe.